All right, what's up, people? So this is going to be the second video in my 9 verse 9 series. So today we're going to be doing Mark. And again, this is another one where this might be the weakest verse in the chapter. So you're going to have to read from 9 verse 1. You want to read through and see what's going on before you get to verse 9. And basically, this is the chapter of the what is commonly called Transfiguration. So this is when Jesus, Elijah, and Moses are basically constellated in heaven, sort of, if that makes any sense. So it's basically Jesus' coming out party, I guess. I don't fucking know. But verse 9, what verse 9 is it's coming down the mountain. So if you read 1 to 8, you're going to get going up the mountain. Well, actually, 8 is kind of a pause. And then 9 is coming down the mountain. So you go 1 to 7, that's the ascension. And then you get 8, which is a pause. And then you get 9, which is the descent, or coming down the mountain. And as Mark is, fond of doing, this is what's known as the messianic secret, which is the fact that in Mark, Jesus does not want anyone to know that he's the Messiah. So he says, just keep it secret until you see me come back from the dead, and then tell everybody. So yeah, that's basically what this verse is. But in a lot of ways, Mark being the earliest gospel, and this being the part where he links himself to both the head of what might be called the basis of, how should I put this? I would say the Torah, but then I would also say, the concept of Israel, is it being a Jew, or like the Hebrew culture, etc. That would be Moses. Whether he was a real guy or not doesn't even fucking matter. And then also, Elijah. So you have the head of, what would you call Moses? He's a prophet, yeah, but he's more than a prophet. He's like the centrality of Judaism. And then you have Elijah, who's the head of the later prophets. So then that pushes into Mark's narrative, which is that now you have Jesus. So he's the third chair, if you will. Or he might be the first chair, depending on how you read that. Let us prepare 3 chairs. I think that's like verse 6 or something. I don't know. I don't have the Bible in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going from memory. But the thing is that, yeah, if you read these books as comic books, you won't go wrong. You'll be able to appreciate it a lot more. It won't mean so much to you as in, like, oh, this is how I have to orient my life. No. It doesn't really tell you how to orient your life. It just tells you funny stories. That's all it does.